At any rate, all right, we fired the guy who did the last intro for going too long, and then we fired the guy who came in and apologized for him, and my time is short. So, fortunately, I'm quadruplets. And somebody will be out here again later on, but thank you very much. Love you. All right, the Jeff Little Trio.
It's the most important part right there. Kind of gets you right here, doesn't it? Take us home, Steve. 1, 2, 3. Well, Jeff, he said, what I do with these snap buttons is when I get paid, I put my check in there and I snap it shut and I go like this every now and then to make sure my money's there. And then he also told me this. He said, look, man, he said, if you get paid before the show, you play about 25% better. That's what he told me. So anyhow, we're going to do one more fast one before we slow it down. So one of the picking tunes right here that Doc went to the studio one time, and this is a song that's called I Don't Love Nobody. And he used to call them picking songs, and even though I'm a piano player, we're going to try one for you. But he would go in the studio and pick these songs. And so when he got done with the studio playing the song I Don't Love Nobody, the engineer said, how do you do that? Or Doc thought he said, how do you do that? But they were actually asking for the title of the song. And Doc said, well, there ain't nothing to it. And so when it came out on the album, the title is Ain't Nothing to It. That's right. So at least that's how the story goes. That's how I heard it. You want to kick it, Steve? Keep going. So anyhow, this is the real truth. A few weeks ago, somebody says, "Do y'all do a Ray Charles song?" Because we're kind of like a traditional Americana. I said, "Well, we've never tried one," so we went ahead and tried one. So this is like the second time, and I figure we'll do it in our first set today. If we really mess this up, we can redeem ourselves later at our next set. So let's try this Ray Charles thing out of E here, guys. I think you're going to do some stuff like that, some blues or old R&B and stuff. At least the Appalachian version. I think you got to start with some low down mean notes like this. Kind of gets you right here. like this and such a cool festival like this. So we're going to do a tune right here. How many have seen one of our other sets out there? A few people? Okay, well so we're going to do something brand new, shocking, I know. So I've been saving this one because I've been saving this for our last set because I know we're getting ready to do a Bill Monroe song. And the reason we're doing a Bill Monroe song is because I know that many people travel to this festival, you live here on the island, and you were thinking, when I bought my ticket to the festival, if I don't get to hear anything else, I sure hope I get to hear Bill Monroe on a piano. So, for those thousands of people out there, here you go. Now, you mentioned a fast one. Luke about killed Steve on this and on this. So this is a little mandolin tune from Bill Monroe. It's called Big Mon, and I'd love to feature these guys on that. I'll take it. here is gonna carry me back again. Darling, you can love one. Darling, you can love one. You can love one and have any fun. Darling, you can love one. Ride on that new river train. Ride on that new river train. The same old train that brought me here is gonna carry me back again. Dig it, Luke. Shady road, mommy love, shady road, I say. Shady road, mommy love, I'll go away. Shady road, mommy love, shady road, I say. Shady road, mommy love, I'll go away. Summertime, apples in the fall. I can't have the girl I love, I'll have the one at all. Shady road, mommy love, shady road, I say. Shady road, mommy love, I'll go away. Strings and intertwine. The only song that it would play was Trouble on My Mind. Shady road, mommy love, shady road, I say. Shady road, mommy love, bound to go away. Shady road, mommy love, shady road, I say. Shady road, mommy love, bound to go away. Shady road, mommy love, shady road, I say.